Geminis, let's go ahead and see what's going on for December 12th through the 15th. Let's get into the oracle cards first. So most of these decks that I'm going to be using today are actually going to be by the same company, Kaleidodope. So just so I let you guys know, because these are some cool decks and I know you guys are going to be asking what they are. This is the swatches of Chakra deck. This little one, this little baby. We have the Prism Oracle. This is the only deck that's actually not by that company. This is also the Price of Love Oracle. And then the tarot deck we're going to be using is the Life is a Board Game Tarot by Kaleidodope as well. So let's get straight into it. Any information you need will be listed in the description as well. If you do want a personal, I'm going to just take that first one that flew. And let's see what's in store for you. Geminis for December 12th through the 15th. What's the energy around them? Geminis, December 12th through the 15th. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump in. So the cards that we have Fate. We have Protection. So you're the second zodiac sign to get Fate. And we have Creativity. Interesting. So let's talk about this. So with these cards coming up, anything that takes place is a matter of fate during this time frame. All right. Things are meant to happen the way that they are happening, how they're taking place. There may be some major changes, major events that take place here. Oh, this feels like some heavy stuff. I'm looking at this protection card here. There could be some heavy stuff going on when it comes to mourning. I'm getting it's like this mourning energy. This could be the mourning of someone passing. Like some sort of major breakup between you and somebody you've been together with for like a long period of time. Just major events. I also see like when it comes to your creative endeavors, you're starting to see more success in those arenas as well. Especially as you kind of tap into it and you get the feel of what your niche or what you're good at within your creative endeavors. It's like doors start to open up for you more and more as you continue to understand your place, understand what you have to offer. A lot of you are starting to realize that maybe you need to get back to the basics when it comes to your creative endeavors. You could be feeling like you kind of lost yourself in the flow of just trying to be consistent, that you may have, lost your touch a little bit, or there's things that you would love to tap into when it comes to creativity and things of the such. Let's go ahead and lay these cards out. All right, so we got 7 cards. So the first card is going to represent the present energy, and I have the Justice card. So presently, there's this energy of balancing that's coming through. This is you starting to realize that maybe you need to have more boundaries in place. Certain people feel like they have access to you in ways that they shouldn't feel like they have access to you. This is you also realizing that maybe your life has been out of whack in some sense ever since you've been extremely focused on like more so depressing things. Like you guys may have been losing yourself because, like I said, you may have been mourning, you may have been going through the process of recovering from a heartbreak. So like you guys haven't been yourself essentially, but it's like you guys are trying to find your way, find that level of balance again, or getting back to yourself again. Okay. You could be feeling like you want to take somebody to court, like after they may have scammed you, taken advantage of you, slandered you. It's like the energy of wanting to take somebody to court. This could even be like more so in a custody sense. It's different for each and every one of you. Okay, you could be also questioning some sort of contract, like the validity of like whether or not it's a balanced agreement. Are you getting the short end of the stick and the other person's benefiting more? That could be something that's in question here. Okay. Also, I see like divorce is on the table for some of you. You're like starting to feel like, you know what? I want to divorce this individual, or I want to break this lease because I just can't. Now, overall theme, I do have the Emperor. So the theme may consist of taking control, taking your throne up. I'm hearing Spirit is saying that. This is you guys understanding that in order for your situation to get better, or in order for you to feel better, to be in a position of success, you need to get your shit together. Okay, the Emperor is like, okay, let me own my stuff, let me own my crap, and let me take full control of my like life's direction and the actions that I choose to participate in, or the energy I choose to participate in. This time frame also may have something to do with like a father figure in your life. Or someone you're interested in, but you feel like they may have a lot of barriers up. It's like somebody close to you, or somebody who you feel connected to is very defensive, and you're trying to understand like why. What is it that's keeping this individual from really connecting with you on a deeper level? Now, when it comes to love, I do have the Hierophant. So for a lot of you, you could be questioning whether or not you're ready for a traditional type of relationship. You may be wanting to kind of hold off on doing that as of right now, because you may feel like, okay, well, if we do get married, is that going to erase the history that we've had together? Is that going to erase what we went through? So you could be debating that. Or if you're married already, this is you questioning whether or not you'll be able to stay in this relationship a lot longer. Something about it may not be feeling right. You could also be dating somebody who has more so like traditional values, and you could be feeling as if they don't really understand your personal spiritual journey, and they could be slightly judgmental for some of you. Also, somebody's family is like super religious and can be slightly judgy of like the relationship you have with someone. I just get that strongly. Now, career and finances, I have the win or lose way. We have the 5 of Swords. So this could be arguments where it's like really brutal. Both of you guys are like trying to get your point across. Both of you, or what am I talking about? We're talking about career and finances. So like at a job, there could be this energy of like brutal arguments that's taking place. I still see the arguments aspect. But it's like you and a coworker are like both trying to get your point across, both trying to get understanding, but there's a level of not really getting through to each other. Or I'm seeing like brutal competition that's happening where it's like gossiping and like pettiness that's taking place, trying to compete with each other to get like a certain position or something. Or if it's not competing, like I said, just more so gossip within the work environment that could be kind of like pissing you off. I also see like on a creative level, because some of you work on the internet or you're trying to work on the internet, there could be a level of like self-sabotage that's happening, whether that's like some of you guys doubting yourself and you're not really giving 100% of yourself in the process. Or like some of you, again, it's like you have people who are like against you or something, or like hate comments could really get to you during this time frame. But the advice here with the Hangman, anything you do have in question at the moment, the reason why you may still be in question in regards to the things that you're wondering about is because you're not seeing things from the right point of view. So Spirit is saying, why you're questioning, like, why me? Why certain situations had to play out the way that they did. It's more so like, why not? What are you not seeing about the situation that puts you in question? That keeps you guessing, that keeps you wondering. Sorry, I don't think we need that light. I thought that that was going to help, but no. But yes, and then also I'm hearing like, make sure you guys are staying out of your thoughts in a way where you're allowing it to like consume you and put you in a space to where you can't focus. Like that could be the problem, where you guys aren't giving your best version because you're so consumed with like negative thoughts. Now, the possible challenge with the happily fulfilled place, we have the 10 of Cups. This could be family related stuff. Something with your child, something with a family member having some health issues, or I'm hearing something with an animal. But this was like a family animal. The person you have children with. This could consist of different things. Some of you could be more so like everything around you could be okay on paper, but you could be feeling slightly like you're not at peace emotionally, if that makes sense. Now, what's ahead? If I can move these cards, I have the provider of authority and charm, the King of Wands. So something with a fire sign may come up, if not verbatim a fire sign, somebody who you may be attracted to. They may be charming. There may be somebody who, you know, gives you butterflies and all that other stuff. But there could be like some passive aggressiveness here with this connection. Or you still wondering whether or not this person's a player, or if there's somebody who you can trust. Some of you guys could be finding out that you're pregnant by this individual, or if you have children with them already. Some of you could be deciding to kind of close that chapter if things aren't getting better. You could be feeling like there's other things out there for you that could be more exciting or positive or lucrative for you. But yeah, this is what I see. I also see you guys really trying to tap into a level of creativity and feeling better and picking yourself up energy wise. And you could be realizing that you're tapping into a level of maturity as well by taking the high road and closing out certain cycles and not feeling like you need to give energy to things that you shouldn't be giving energy to. But this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you later.